She's already looking at him crazy.
Late this week.
No, time change. It's really 8:22.
No, it's the opposite this week. We spring
I was
forward.
Just pretending.
It's worse.
Yeah, Lono, she was pretending. You're supposed to go with it, dude.
Already tired.
It's literally worse.
I'm tired tomorrow.
She had a thing with ladies from school.
Oh. Okay, she was out with the friends.
The ladies that we do stuff with school with. And then I took the kiddos to a birthday party for a friend of ours.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, we'll leave early. I'll pick you up. We'll come home. We'll do the stream.
Yeah.
And I didn't have dinner. I still haven't had dinner. And
do you need dinner?
No, I'll probably be okay.
Aw, she's like, you need some dinner, right?
And I'm hanging out, and my buddy's like, oh, I'm making drinks. He's like,
he had a birthday drink.
He's like, I got this drink. I'm gonna make it just for my birthday. He's like,
was it some bourbon?
It's like an old fashioned but sweeter. And I was like, let's do it. And not having eaten since
I see y'all in the chat. Whoa, right? Like I said, we're just zooming past that.
breakfast, because I skip lunch now. I get like halfway through this drink, and I'm like, we're not leaving this party early. So
okay, so like I said, I just wanted to document this. So as you can see, he went out and he hung out with his friends at a party or whatever, drank some bourbon and everything. And as you guys can see, they started the stream late, right? And pretty soon you guys are going to see why I'm documenting this. Don't worry, I will bring it full circle, right?
I was like, you know what? Just come here with your friend instead of waiting for me to come get you. And I was like, we'll just have to push the stream back. So, sorry everybody about the late start. But
yeah. Late start. Mind you, this is supposed to be the incentive stream. This is what he begs for all the time. And he's showing up late. Late to the begging stream, the reward stream with Madam. Crazy.
But, we appreciate you being here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. This is a public stream that you guys unlocked.
Oh.
You hit the goal, 537.
What's the goal to unlock it?
500.
Okay.
If they hit 750.
Wow. And wow. No way you're going to beg when you're late.
Tonight, if they go crazy. I don't know if anybody on Twitch is even watching.
Yeah.
I know.
You see, Madam, she's like, it's already late. Yeah, you showed up late. You showed up late. Now you're going to tell him to scramble late?
We'll do a double header and we'll play some Slay the Spire.
Wow.
We got a comment for
Oh, it's funny that you say that, Cake Man, right? Because I don't even think they really unlocked the Madam stream. And don't worry, he's gonna get into that.
I'll allow it. Thank you. Wait.
Above.
Lono says that now.
Because I think they really just unlocked the stream with him, right? But he showed up with Madam. I guess because he was late. I don't know.
But once he has a few drinks, he'll be like, a sandwich sounds really good right now.
Pizza, hamburger.
I'll just eat a cheeseburger right here. Oh, Stone Spire. You are the man.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Make sure and give people credit for supporting tonight. There it is. Let me get out of studio mode. There we go.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, I see what he's doing. This guy. You don't have to do another one. Brandon renewed, so we're at 540.
Oh, he's baiting a 10 bomb.
28 months. Thank you, Brandon. He says, what up, Lono? We got a lot to cover, as usual. The gaming news.
There's 3 words, and you misread it.
Said, what up?
What's
what's up?
Three
What?
Three words, and you misread it.
Well, what up, Lono, and what's up, Lono are similar.
But you read it twice wrong.
Wow. I mean, she gets a thrill out of just cooking him and just picking everything he does to shreds, right? Belting him.
Okay, it's fine. It's a lot of words there.
I love how you got everything back that we
Yeah, it's okay.
manifested.
Wow,
you hear that? And I also want to talk about this. Peep this.
Everything back that we manifested.
No.
No.
Oh, that we. Okay.
No, it's funny you say that, right? Marlon showed his wife and Hat Guy showed his wife as well, right? They haven't done it recently, though, to be fair, but they've done it before. Now peep this shit, right? Because he's going to talk about Bungie, of course, right? During the Madam stream, by the way. He's going to talk about Bungie, right? But trust me, he's not biased about it, by the way. Here we go.
You shovel it in your face like you're starving.
Like you're trying to choke yourself.
I think she low-keys watches these streams and then cooks them on purpose. She definitely watches these streams. 1,000%.
There's only 2 ways to eat popcorn. It's like the dainty Jane Austen or the...
Gross.
CM Wright says, remember how you said 2 or 3 years ago you were going to get everything back, like your Twitch and that people will know the truth. Oh, I mean, it's all happening. It's all happening, CM, right? You know, I'm hoping that the podcast I did with some very fine gentlemen can go up.
But it's
you know?
interesting. You don't need a good memory when you tell the truth. So
Okay. Okay, yeah, talk that shit, madam.
It's funny how that works.
interesting. So
Yeah. Yeah, Lono did nothing wrong.
Lono's the meat and a madam and friend sandwich.
a friend drove me to the party.
Oh.
They didn't understand that.
That's a gift right there. I'm sure you'll save it, Trill.
Yeah, a friend drove her to the party. Right? Interesting. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into that, right? Oh, that little rascal. Oh, we all know what they're doing. Trying to give them a good time. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy, right? Now peep this shit right here. Because you'll never guess what he starts doing at the 8-minute mark, right?
It's just the truth. Yo, what's good, Collide? The week's been fantastic. You made the debate enjoyable and shared with me tips on how to have constructive discussions in life. Oh, I'm glad that was helpful.
Oh, wow,
to you,
that's
man.
super serious.
Yeah, super serious. Gave him tips on how to handle discussions in life. What did you learn from Lono?
I hammer them.
I mean, you can't ban people in real life.
Destiny 2 has 130,000 daily accounts logged in the last 24 hours.
What does that mean?
Wow.
All right, that game's done.
Wow. So he thinks. So he's mentioning how goddamn marathon. I'm pretty sure. What game was it? Let me hear it one more time.
Destiny 2 has 130,000
Oh no, he's talking about Destiny 2, right?
daily accounts logged in the last 24 hours.
Right. Shout out to Sponge Leader. I think Madam knows he is stupid. It cooks him 1,000%. I mean, just wait till you guys see the discussions tonight, right? 1,000%. What you're gonna see is Madam really doesn't respect what he does at all, right? It's just she does not care at all, right? No different than us, right? We know he's just goofing off in front of his camera, right? But he tries to make it seem like he's doing something important or something constructive, right? Now watch this.
What does that mean?
All right, that game's done. It's done.
Both of them?
Both of them.
If you guys would have hit stretch last week, you could have made Madam play marathon.
Oh,
You know.
wow. 8 minutes into the stream, right? And you're already kind of like chastising them, saying, if you guys would have hit stretch, if you guys would have gave me money last week, then you guys could have had Madam play marathon.
The pretty game?
The pretty game. Yeah, it's pretty
Where
all
it's
right.
always raining?
It's pretty dead.
Mind you, this was before the stream that we just documented, right? But he's not biased, by the way.
Bungie's gonna get broken up and sent to the Helldiver salt mines.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is not looking good. It's not looking good at all, right? Okay, so now we're gonna get into Crimson Desert, right? This is gonna make you guys. I think you guys are gonna like this shit, right? Peep this right here. This is where shit gets kind of. This is where Madam is just at her finest, right?
Be true.
Was that the one with the wind?
Yes, the one with the wind.
I don't remember anything but the wind. It was winding so bad.
It was winding. That's what our kids used to say when they were little. If like the wind was blowing outside, they'd be like, "It's winding out." And I actually love that. That's actually
Isn't
what's
it cute?
That's what's happening.
It's so what's
it's
happening.
winding out.
So
It
they
is really
still
winding.
haven't shown actual footage?
They've shown footage on PC.
Oh, yeah.
If it's on PC, no.
Yeah, and you already know Lona was not okay with that.
Who cares about that?
No.
If you got a good PC, it's gonna, you could make it look good.
I guess.
I went on a rant yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he sure did. I think this was literally from last week. You guys know when he had the Crimson crash out? I think this was the day after, right? And look at Madam, by the way, right? She's like, color me shocked, right? The pause game impeccable. She's like, really? He went on a rant, you don't say.
About it.
Did you?
Nah, Tribal Chief, that's not true. I haven't.
I
I like
know.
how you said it like that's such a surprise. Oh, wow.
I know I don't really
my
do that.
gosh.
Wow, yeah, literally. Trust me, it's so funny. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. And this is Mr. Consumer Advocacy. Even his own wife is like, really? You went on a rant about it. I'm shocked. Color me shocked, right? She already knows. She's like, of course you went shocked. Look how she's looking at him, right?
I
like
know
how you said it. Like that's such a surprise. Oh wow.
I know I don't really
my
do that.
gosh.
You know, I know I'm very calm and reserved on these sorts of things. You sound like you are a male feminist.
No. You get on this high horse. It's very weird, right?
Hey, a brand new member, Gumby Incognito. Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh! Look at his little picture. Can you click it? It's so cute.
Let's add you to the total, Mr. Gumby. $2 super chat from DP Sage. Just watched my boy Black Hokage. He played it. Did he play some music? Listen. They all played it on PC. So, yeah. If it's on PC, no.
A little bit of PC
Yes,
co.
I went on a rant. And
Look at her. Look at how she's looking at him. This is what I mean. No one takes this guy seriously, right? And this is why it's so funny, because he wants to sit here and stick his chest out and say, oh, you guys are simps. You guys are just saying I'm hating on the game and everything. Brother, your own wife is sitting here smiling and laughing about your rant, your heated exchange rant over video games, right? But he's supposed to just be a casual, safe for work dad, right?
this is what I said.
Oh my gosh! It's a repeat, guys. Go get a snack.
Just show us.
It's a repeat. It's a broken record, right? Lono, come on, brother. We already seen the rant. I guarantee you anybody in this member stream was there when you crashed out live, right? Like, come on, brother.
It's footage.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
If you want people's money, show them the game. A single from Stonespire. Stonespire wants a 5-bomb to 550. Is anybody going to give it to him? Afro Gumby.
Yeah.
You didn't even click it. I just wanted to see what he looked like.
It's going to open there, and then I have to drag it over here.
You just can't click it, and it doesn't just get a little bit bigger.
I'm tired.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
tired.
You're
I don't-
always
I don't wanna
tired.
click on-
Oh, trouble in paradise, right? She's just like, you're always tired. Wow, right? Like I said, I'm going to get out of there. I'm not even going to dig into that. But one more
And
time.
it doesn't just get a little bit bigger.
I'm tired.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
tired.
You're
I don't-
always
I don't wanna
tired.
click
Yeah,
on
you're always
stuff.
I just
tired.
thought you could just
Go
click
to
it.
channel. There
Uh-oh.
it is. Here, let's let everybody look at it.
Yeah, OMG, he's always tired. Yeah, he's felted, brother. Get out of there, Lono.
Just look
Nope,
at
stop.
it. I can't do anything to the image.
Don't do it.
Why is this being stupid? It should be able to right-click on the image and say open.
He doesn't want you to steal it. He worked really hard.
Right? Yeah, like I said, don't do it, Six. Oh, trust me, I'm not. I'm getting out of there, right? Now, peep this, right? Because this is where Madam exposes this guy, Lono, right? It's crazy, right? Peep this.
Whatever your name is. We don't want anybody to know that
What are
that's
you trying to
actually
do?
that's actually Gumby.
Do you need help? Just look. Just look.
It's Gumby in
Okay.
disguise. I think the devs greatly overestimated how many people have the PC capable of playing Crimson Desert as good as it looks. That's what I'm saying.
All I can say is,
If it's on PC,
no.
Like, as polite as I can be about this, inviting a bunch of people out to play your game on really nice PCs,
Oh, hold
it
it.
doesn't mean anything to me.
They provided the computer?
Of course, it's a
No.
capture event.
No.
Who-
I thought they sent it to people to play in their own homes.
Who cares?
No.
Hey, everybody, come out here and play in this perfectly curated environment. Isn't this game amazing?
Well, they're providing snacks and drinks. So, of course, you're having a good time. Best game I've ever played.
Bunch of horse crap is what it is.
Wow.
If you want, I got very amped up because they've got 3 trailers on the PlayStation.
Wow. I mean, look at Madam. She's like, what? He got amped up? Yes, he got really amped up, this casual, safe for work dad, and he crashed the fuck out over this game. But a lot of people say there's other reasons why he's so upset about this, right?
If you want, I got very amped up because they've got.
And look at this. Look at how she's looking at the screen. She's like, him? He got amped up, right? And everybody laughed at him, right? And everybody thought he looked like a joke. Yes. Even his own wife is sitting here laughing at him, getting amped up, right, mister?
I hammer them.
I don't know why he does these streams, right? I mean, she always makes him look so stupid.
3 trailers on the PlayStation channel. I saw your face up there. I can see it in the preview. 3
Yeah, I mean, she's cooking you.
trailers on the PlayStation channel. It's like over 30 minutes of footage. And they want
30 total or 30 minutes each?
30 minutes total.
Okay.
And the trailers are asking people to pre-order. They got pre-order bonuses.
Which is fine.
But you're asking people to pre-order the game on PlayStation, and they haven't seen the game on PlayStation.
If they're not asking the questions and they're pre-ordering, then they get what they get.
Wow. Yo, shout out to Madam, right? She's just keeping it 1,000. She's like, listen, if they're not asking questions and they're just...
Be a good consumer.
Then they get what they get, right? PlayStation, yeah, and that's what it really is, right? Because he's mad that they showed the guy. Look at him, he's over here suffering, Lono. Yeah, I might have to screenshot that. I mean, literally, he is suffering, right? He is literally coping, seething, right? I'm telling you, buying it on PlayStation, that's gonna be tough, right? Because they're not gonna be able to get a refund once they download the game, right? But watch this shit right here.
Did you pre-order it?
I haven't. I'm a content creator. I have to. I haven't pre-ordered.
And look at Madam. And look at Madam. That's what's so funny about this. That's why it's so funny, because when I documented the Crimson crash out, that's what the guy told him. The guy said, "Why not vote with your wallet? You're over here complaining about this game, but."
Be a good consumer.
Yes, so he did pre-order. After all that, yes, this is what I'm saying. Yes, he pre-ordered. And look at his own wife. His own wife is like, no way this guy who's crashing out about this fucking game is pre-ordering this. I mean, look at this. Even Madam's confused. That's what I'm saying. You'll never gaslight me about this coverage or about the documentation. Like, brother, even your own wife is like, no way, right? One more time.
Did you pre-order it?
Yeah, she's like, did you pre-order it? And look how she's looking at him like he's a kid, right? She's like, talk to me. Look at me.
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
She's like, you pre-ordered it, didn't you? Right? To ask the question is to answer it. She knows he pre-ordered it.
I haven't. I'm a content creator. I have to. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm gonna have to if I want to play it day one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, this is another thing.
Turn your volume down quick.
Yeah. Turn your volume down quick.
Go on another rant part 2. We will
Look at her. She's over here. Brother. Why you keep on beating the dead horse, Lono? This is supposed to be a reward stream, right? And you're just over here seething, right? About Crimson. You're just Crimson coping.
be able to play it until like 6 in the evening on that
PM?
Thursday. Yes.
Well, what time zone is that? What
What in the world?
Where maybe it's because they're doing it.
They are another. They're Korean.
Okay, well, I mean that's 7 a.m.
Yo, she's cooking this man.
Why wouldn't you let us play it our time?
Because it's their game.
Oh shit. Not your own wife saying it's their game. Crazy, right? This is insane. Yo, she is cooking his ass. She done cooked him about the pre-order, right? Now she's saying, like, listen, you're making a mountain out of a molehill, right? It's insane.
7 a.m.
Why wouldn't you let us play it our time?
Because it's their game.
Sigs, if the game is amazing, do you think he'll admit it? Hell no, right? Like I said, I think this is going to be another Black Myth Wukong deal.
So I can't even stream it on Thursday, y'all.
Oh, streaming stops at 6?
I mean, let's do an... You know what?
You said, wow. Crazy. She's like, you don't have a job? She's like, you stopped streaming at 6? You don't have a job, right? She's like, what are you going to be doing, Lono? Wow. Way to put him on the spot.
Thursday, y'all.
Oh, streaming stops at 6?
I mean, let's do an... You know what? Maybe we should do it. No, I have
There's
the
no
Bible.
me.
I have the Bible
I didn't
study.
say
on
me.
Thursday.
I
It's
said
the
you.
Oh, I got the Bible study, right? She said, yo. She's like, you have the YouTube channel. And that's another thing, you little rascal. You're always trying to rope Madam into these gameplay sessions, Lono, right? It seems like she's not really interested in a lot of these games. You're always trying to wrestle her into these things, right? She said, I did not say we, right? We, when you learn how to speak French, Lono, he does do that we thing a lot.
Maybe we should do it. No, I have
There's
the
no
Bible.
me.
I have the Bible
I didn't
study.
say
on
me.
Thursday.
I
It's
said
the
you.
last- it's
Yeah,
the
she's
last-
like, I didn't say me, I said
Look
you.
at the Bible study. I can't skip it.
Well, if you want to skip.
Yeah. Yeah, you got permission from Madam. We all know she wears the pants, right? And you can skip Bible study, Lono. It's okay.
That on your record right during Lent and everything. I mean, it's like a double bad.
During Lent, you said?
Damn.
Go off, King. I'm so frustrated about the whole thing. You sound like you are a male feminist.
Crazy, right?
And the fact that he got all bristly and annoyed, he's like, I've answered this question hundreds of times. We're not hiding anything.
Did he show us footage of him answering the question?
You're not hiding anything? You won't show us the game on console.
Is it like it's so bad they don't want to show it? That's just very strange to me.
Nobody knows.
It's very strange.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to cover that game so that the public knows what's going on. That's all I...
Oh, shut up. Talking about I'm just trying to cover the game so the public knows what's going on. Lono, shut up, right? Here we go with the moral high horse, right? It's just the high horse that he gets on all the time. Crazy.
Never care about.
What are you going to disclose? Are you playing it on a PC?
Lono, stop being so lazy. It's your YouTube channel, but you keep asking your wife to play the games. He always does it, right? And he'll do it for... money. It's odd.
Or a PlayStation.
You talking about me? Of course I'll disclose.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah, I'm playing this on a PS5 Pro. Arthur Torres is
I am gay for the pro.
trying to get somebody to do a 50 bomb, spamming a farty bomb.
Here he goes
What is
again.
that little picture? A little avocado?
You've said that before. It's a bomb. It's an exploding bomb.
Why is it green?
It's because of the color of the channel. Our colors are green.
Oh, but you said that your son's the one who always calls them farty bombs, right? How come your wife doesn't know about your son calling them farty bombs? Right? Why does she always forget about the farty bombs?
Color is green?
Oh! Yo! No way! No way! This is what I mean, dog. She just... You already know. I showed you guys a stream where she called his PC a dork box. Right? She doesn't even know his color. She's like, your color's green, right?
Bomb.
Why is it green?
It's because of the color of the channel. Our colors are green.
Your color is green? I thought it was red.
She said, I thought it was red. No! Madam, get out of there. Get out of there, madam.
That was the previous
I just thought you picked you had the same color. It's just a new name.
Oh! Oh! No! Crazy! Crazy! She said, I thought that you just changed your name. Oh no, baby, he did a whole reforge, right? He did a whole rebrand, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. His wife doesn't know about the rebrand. Insane, dog.
That was the previous
I just thought you had the same color. It's just a new name.
Yeah. She said, I thought you just had a new name. It's crazy. Even your wife is like,
what's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
yeah, what's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
Ooh. Did you hear that creepy voice?
Somebody's running.
And then she got out of there. Yo, rebrand gaming. Insane. Your own wife doesn't know you rebranded. It's crazy.
Sarah's listening to an audio. She said, I thought your colors were red and black.
Oh, suffer.
If you don't want to keep getting asked the question, then show us the footage. That's what I said. It's like, you're getting tired of answering the question. We're getting tired of asking it.
Suffer,
We've been
Lono.
bamboozled, hoodwinked, run amok about Crimson Desert. That's right. Yo, it's good, Commando G-Man. I can't believe that she thought my colors were red and black. That's the old brand. That's Say No to Rage. We haven't been...
Wow. I know. I'm being honest with you, Lono. I can't believe she didn't know, right? I mean, hopefully you can rebuild another fake mask. Right, bro, the amount of shit you added to the soundboard while I was away is crazy. Yeah, trust me. I know, brother. Crazy that your own wife doesn't even know about the rebrand.
Say No to Rage in a couple of years.
Lono, you're still Say No to Rage. By the way, right?
You know what I mean?
No.
We're Reforge Gaming with a green joystick. Your color's green, copycat.
Yeah, but your wife's like,
what's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
She doesn't even know what that is.
Hey, I didn't think that you were Gumby, though, so I'm not quite sure what your issue is there, sir.
Wow.
You suspect.
Wow.
We're keeping
Crazy.
an eye on you. I hammer them.
Yeah, he's on thin ice. Yeah, she's flaming my business. He's gonna let that slide. Oh, brother, it's just getting started, by the way.
A Vex says my
Right, we not just getting started. We got a wee bit more code,
color
right?
is green. Farty bomb. Thank you so much, Vex. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Your background colors are red and black. They are right now. I just try to change it up week to week when I do the segment with Madam. I don't have the disc plates visible. That's probably what's throwing her off, you know.
No, that's not what's throwing her off, buddy.
What's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
She probably just doesn't take all of this seriously, right? And I don't think anybody really takes it all that serious, to be honest with you. Right? It's just us, you know, talking into a fucking mic on YouTube, right? But I can tell you take this very seriously. That's why it's so easy for you to get trolled and everything. But it's just so funny. Your own wife doesn't even know about your rebrand. I mean, wicked work.
The green joystick's not been back there in a while.
Oh.
We can forgive her for the faux pas on the colors of the brand.
Suffer! Yeah, we know you're gonna forgive her, right? Or you're gonna be in the doghouse. Oh, we know she wears the pants, Lono, right? Suffer, right? He's gonna have to forgive her for it. Crazy. All right, now peep this shit, right?
Gonna play Crimson. Yeah. For now. It's 9:45. What's
He's got 5 minutes left of his audiobook. So
okay.
he wants to finish his audiobook. You gonna tell him he can't read?
Do you think we get official PS5 info for Crimson Desert this week?
Oh,
No.
God.
He won't answer me on Twitter. He won't. I have retweeted the tweet numerous times.
Well, that's not annoying.
Yo! The Madam streams, I'm telling you, the Madam streams were a high priority, right? Don't worry, we got a backlog of Lona, right? Dude's just been getting felted left and right. I mean, wow. Your own wife is like, you're annoying. Look at how she's looking at him. Like, she doesn't take it. This is what I mean when I say, like, literally no one takes this guy seriously, right? I'm telling you, his own wife, right, is sitting here like, that's not annoying, right?
I have retweeted the tweet numerous times.
Well, that's not annoying.
I have also told you guys to signal boost the tweet many times. Let's see what is happening. What is this? Huh? I'm not reading that. Okay, let me just show you guys here.
3 words.
Yeah, it was like a paragraph. Who wants to do that? Off clock. All right.
Yeah, Madam is the voice of the voiceless. Oh, just wait for this.
J59 on fire. 5 months. Twitch is on the board. 1 for Twitch, 9 for YouTube. Y'all aren't going to hit stretch tonight if you don't hustle.
That's alright, it's late.
Wow. Right, it's crazy. The only one with self-awareness, right? And this is why I said, I told you guys I would come back to this later on in the video. This is what I'm talking about, brother. You literally open up the stream talking about how you didn't eat lunch and how you got drunk hanging out with your friend, and that's why you showed up to the reward stream late. And now you're over here begging them, telling them that they need to scramble because there's not a lot of time in a stream where you showed up late. Madam's like, it's late. Please stop begging.
Twitch is on the board. 1 for
No, I'll put it. I'll audio enhance it. She's like, it's okay. It's late.
Twitch, 9 for YouTube. Y'all aren't going to hit stretch tonight if you don't hustle.
That's alright, it's late.
She's like, that's all right. It's late. You showed up late, Lono, right?
Okay, so here's my tweet.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, Will J. Powers, concerning Crimson Desert console gameplay, it is being claimed that Digital Foundry will have console
And it's extremely lame that you retweeted your own tweet, right?
gameplay to show at launch. Okay. Is this before release with the review embargo? Can't believe she thinks my colors are red and black.
Exactly. Everything's red and black.
Okay, I'm just gonna
When
show
did you switch to green?
Listen,
She's like, when did you switch to green? I'm gonna keep on playing it.
What's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
What's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
When did I switch to green?
Green's my favorite color. Could you do it for me?
Aw.
That's the channel. Do you see
Aw.
the giant joystick? Do you see the banner that says live video game podcast? You see that?
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before.
I mean,
All I can say is
What's Reforge Gaming? I don't know what that is.
crazy that his own wife doesn't know about his rebrand.
this guy's green, but I thought they could pick their own colors when they did this. Do you see his little green box?
I think I just
Pause.
like how much you know about my business. It's just,
Aw.
you know.
Oh, buddy, your business is a joke. All she knows is that you get really animated and you rant all the time, right? And you talk shit about, advocating for the consumer and everything, but you pre-ordered the game. I mean, Lono, she's already felted you so many times. We're only 25 minutes, right? And Madam is on fire, right? He's already been felted so many times. Now he's crying that she doesn't know about my business.
Do you see his little green box?
I think I just like how much you know about my business. It's just, you know, you're just in the know. You're super locked in, mama.
I'm locked in where it counts.
And you
Okay. Listen, let me get out of there, right? Let me get out of there.
Gum right. Noberto with 58 months in the VIP. Evening, y'all. I hope Crimson Deserts is good and it runs smooth on consoles. If not, it'll be a backlog until Soros hits. There it is.
So is he saying
548.
you'll be able to watch gameplay when people post their own gameplay?
All right, crazy. Yeah, free Madam. Yeah, my e-begging, literally. All right, okay, now peep this shit right here.
See some reviews. Anybody else playing Slay the Spire 2? The 4-player co-op is awesome. Well, the Gentle Killa, you can make Madam and I play tonight, but y'all are going to have to rally. I don't know how y'all are going to do it. You're going to need the big...
I mean, just peep this shit right here, right? This is what I mean. This is what I mean by this guy's just an e-bagger. All right, like literally gamers are in his chat asking him about a game, and he's like, you want to play the game? You want to see me play the game? Well, you guys are going to have to hit the goal, right? You guys are going to have to give me
Money.
All right, one more time.
As much as I wanted to pre-order Crimson Desert on PC, I'm not doing it until it drops. I see some reviews. Anybody else playing Slay the Spire 2? The 4-player co-op is awesome. Well, the Gentle Killa, you can make Madam and I play tonight, but y'all are going to have to rally. I don't know how y'all are going to do it. You're going to need the big dogs to show up.
Yeah. The big dogs to show up. Wow, right?
You sound like you are a male feminist.
So now Madam's gone. He can beg in peace, right? Because Madam would have said, stop. It's late, right? It's crazy. Instead of just being like, oh, yeah, that's a good game, right? I'll play it when I get some time or whatever. He's like, well, we can play it right now if you guys hit the goal, right?
You got to get to 750.
Wow.
When you guys get to 500 members on the week through gifteds and renewals, we do a stream. We're going to have her react to gaming news. I've got my little outline here, right? Project Helix, PlayStation's done with PC, and the Marathon disaster. We're going to have Madam react to those stories. And then
brother, she doesn't give a fuck about any of those stories, dog, right? Like, this is crazy.
A little extended evening double header. Make us play some Slay the Spire. It'd probably be hysterical. I don't think you can play local co-op, can you? It's got to be over the internet, right? Time change tonight, you lose an hour, old man. We'll be fine. We don't have Sunday school right now because we're only gathering for main services.
Reforge is so boring. Left mouse up. Tier goal, literally stopping the fun entirely. I mean, it's crazy how much he's begging, right? Shout out to Go Classic Games.
So we get to sleep in no matter what, Let's check out Slay the Spire 2 on Steam. Let's see. Yeah, the reviews are fantastic. Oh, yeah, it's only online co-op. We'll play single player and I guess just like take turns making decisions or something. You gonna be able to last that long? Listen.
Yeah, Unc. I mean, you got a little bit tipsy. You showed up late to the stream. Even though you showed up late to the stream, you're still begging. Are you even sure you're gonna be able to stay up that late, Unc?
Hit the goal and find out, Trill.
Oh.
Hello, I like money.
Yeah, hit the goal and find out, homie. Yeah, prove me. I'll prove you wrong, right? Just give me some
money.
All right, just give me some money and I'll show you.
Listen, hit the goal and find out, Trill. He says you can be able to last that long. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, right. Now here's Lono's going to give us some tips about white women, right? Never would have thought I would have said that, right? Now listen to this.
It's taking like 14 hours to cook. Madam would do something with the pork, but I think she would just put it in a slow cooker.
Okay.
She did something. It's what's it called? Dr. Pepper. She does like a Dr. Pepper pork. I'm not kidding you. You like put the pork butt in the slow cooker.
I've seen people pour beer, right? My dad would just put beer in there, but I've never heard no damn Dr. Pepper. That does sound like some white people stuff, right?
And then you like pour. I swear she pours a can of Dr. Pepper in there or something. It's really good, and it sounds insane, but we've had it many times. She started getting ribs, and she does those in the slow cooker, and then you pull them out, and I mean the meat just falls off the bone, and you shred it up. I'm sorry.
Mr. Vanessa said, quick, before Madam returns and catches me begging, literally.
Yeah, Trill, listen, I'm gonna be real, Trill. I'm just gonna be real. Be real, son. Try to kill my father. No.
There you go, code switching.
I think it's like a white lady thing. She saw it on Instagram or something, for real, that you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for these white ladies on Instagram, dude.
Wow.
They were like, what's up, girls? And they're like drinking from their Stanley, you know. I'm gonna show you this killer recipe. And what you do is you take an entire turkey and you throw it in your driveway.
Wow.
Yeah.
All these guys are zesty. Why are all the locales that I'm documenting, why are they all so zesty? Can someone please let me know? He really is DSP. This is insane, right? I don't get this.
And then the secret recipe is gravel. And you're like, what the frick is going on?
Pure Manager says, as a white woman, I feel offended. Yeah, I think he's being platitudinous and bad faith.
You just gotta watch out. You gotta watch out, dude. These white ladies on Instagram, they're out of control. They're completely out of control.
He said he sounds like Madam is his person only. It's funny. They're gonna get into how they met, right? Spoiler alert, right? Okay, now peep this shit right here.
You get in there and get it done, dude. Get in there, Commander.
Mind you, I hinted at this before, right? Now is when we bring it full circle, right? Cake Man brought this up.
No, G-Man. I thought for Madam to join, we had to hit the stretch goal.
Yeah. Yes, typically for Madam to show up, right? Because like I said, I've documented a lot of these streams. Typically for Madam to show up, I thought you had to hit 750. All right? Let's see why Lono decided to show up with Madam.
I thought for Madam to join, we had to hit the stretch goal. I felt a little generous, Sean. I feel a little generous. I was like, you know.
You felt generous with your wife? I mean, like I said, all right, I'll document it, but wicked work, Lono. Shout out to Gourmet. He says, I'm British, and I thought our food was bad, but that... Yeah, like I said, I don't like... I don't like Dr. Pepper. That's very, very weird, right? I sounds like a weird recipe for sure, man. Shout out to Gourmet. But yes, he felt generous, so he was going to share his wife. I mean, crazy. Just listen to this.
I thought for Madam to join, we had to hit the stretch goal.
Yeah.
I felt a little generous,
Yeah.
Sean. I feel a little generous. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll just have her come on, even if we don't hit stretch, and we'll just kind of react to
Yeah, he was feeling like Adam 22, huh?
gaming news. So stretch goal is still for Slay the Spire too. You know.
Crazy.
So if you guys feel like going crazy, get a little crazy. If not, we'll just react to some gaming news.
Yeah, the stretch goal's still on, right? I brought out the Madam, right? But the stretch goal's still on, right? Hint, hint.
We'll call it a night. Because yeah, she.
You said who would win in a boxing match? Lono or Dreamcast guy? Oh, I got Dreamcast guy all the way. All the way. You guys said he's Adam 23.
Originally wasn't going to be able to show up tonight. It wasn't going to work out.
Right? Okay. Now watch this, right? Because Madam's going to come back and Lono is going to fuck up in every known possible way to man. I mean, it's hilarious, right, to see this guy, right? I mean, this guy is just a goofball.
No longer use Windows. Windows is so just endemic to the professional world. You know what I mean? Yo, what's good, Rise? Getting litty tonight? Not really. Just chilling.
Wow.
My wife cackled at that when she came in the room.
I'm just thinking like that's a relative question. Like,
Oh shit. She said you're too old to be saying that, Unc.
you know, for your age, this might be it.
Wow. Yo. Belted. She said, for your age, this might be it. This might be getting litty. She said, what do you mean, right? What do you mean? We're doing a Madam stream. We're talking about Marathon. We're shit talking Marathon. We're talking about PlayStation gives up on PC, right? That's pretty litty for you, Unc. I mean, come on now, right? Madam cooking his ass.
For my age.
Yeah.
Like we're in different age brackets.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You'll have your time this year.
You have to be rude to me.
Wow. Get out of there, Lono.
44. Madam's joining me in the 40s
Oh,
this
that's
year.
so rude.
Wow.
Remember
July.
when.
What's that?
If you remember.
Oh,
Wow. She says, if you remember. Oh, no, madam. I'm telling you, I be picking up on the little things. Oh, no, madam.
If you remember
July.
when.
What's that?
If you remember.
She says, if you remember. Wow.
If I make it. Like, I thought you were threatening to kill me. She's like, yeah, if you make
I
it.
mean, who knows what the future holds, so.
Wow.
It's just remarkable. Her birthday's in July. Her husband dropped dead in June. It's a tragic tale.
No, probably. You probably need to be a little bit before that, so the life insurance can pay for a birthday trip.
Listen. If anything ever happens, right, you know, your boy Six documented it all. We saw it here first, and we were able to see all the cracks starting to rise to the surface, right? I mean, wow, right? Not her just casually, Six, get out of there. I know, right? I feel like I'm starting to become an accomplice, right?
It's perfectly planned. Most big tech
End of May.
never use Windows. The Nintendo lawsuit.
So many things I have to say. I know, right?
I ain't talking about any of that, brother. Ain't talking about none of that.
Yeah, we know, Lono. We know, right? Okay, now peep this, right? Because now we're going to get into Lono's parenting. I wonder if any of you guys remember that one guy that he had? Pause, right? I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, right? And the guy was telling him that he didn't know how to raise his kids, right? I want you guys to keep that in mind, right? For all the people who see me document that, right? For this discussion right here, right? Listen to this. This is hilarious, by the way, right?
I was down here finishing up work
Today.
today.
Yeah, already I got to stop you right there. Finishing up work, right? Already he's talking out this. He's talking crazy again. Go ahead.
I was writing the outline for my video about Marathon. I'm going to make a video about how to
Is
save
that
Marathon.
the video for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Buy one.
Yeah. It's been out for a couple of days, chat, and I'm already making videos on how to save it.
It's savable?
That's how bad it is.
But it can be saved?
Anyways,
Yeah.
the kiddos come down here.
Both?
Both.
Where,
And they're like-
where was I?
You were gone.
You worked in...
Whoa. Like I said, let me get out of
Oh,
there.
you left. Okay.
Yeah. We were flying by the seat of our pants.
I was
a
gone
total,
for 40 minutes.
It was a total dad exodus. I was like, hang on a minute. I'm almost...
Wow, look at how she's looking, right? And shout out to Sponge Leader, right? He says Slay the Spire 2 hits Game Pass once it drops on consoles. I mean, the first Slay the Spire is still on Game Pass. I can see it happening, right? I can definitely see it happening, man. Shout out to Sponge Leader, man, for real, for real. Crazy, right?
almost done.
I
I'm
left
like,
at like 6:10.
dad exodus.
Just peep how
I was
she's
like,
looking.
Hang on a minute.
Peep how she's looking. She's literally looking like there's no way I left for 40 minutes, right? And the kids were just taking over, right? There's no way. She seems a little disappointed, right? Like she's shocked.
I'm almost done.
I
I'm
left
like,
at like 6:10. And you left at 6:45?
that in that 35 minutes.
Okay.
the world ended. No.
They spent most of that time at the neighbors.
So they come down. They're like, let's go. We've got to go. And I'm like, I know.
Interesting.
I was like, I'm almost done. Give me 2 seconds. And they're like, you always scold us when we're not ready. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm the parent. I'm the adult.
Wow. Insane, right? This is why it's so funny. So your own kids are, I mean, it seems like they don't even respect Lono. Right? I mean, this is what I learned from the Madam streams more than anything. No one respects Lono, right? Madam damn sure don't respect Lono, right? He's over here trying to lecture his kids, right? And they turned it around on his ass.
And I'm like, yeah, because I'm the parent. I'm the adult.
You had to say that?
Wow.
You had to-
Yo. No, not wow. Someone said it, right? Madam is the voice of the voiceless. Not her being like, you had to tell them that?
Because I'm the parent. I'm the adult.
You had to say that? You had to remind them?
Yeah, in case you forgot.
And then what'd they say to that?
I'm the adult in the room. No.
Yeah.
They were like, we're going to be late. We weren't late.
She said, and what'd they say to that? And they just started, they just kept on talking right back to him, right? And so even his own kids don't respect him. That's what I'm saying. For the people that be here during the streams, right? He had one stream where a guy literally told him, like, your kids don't respect you. And he went on this long-winded tangent about, like, oh, that's so pathetic for you to criticize a man and how he raises kids. And mind you, this is the guy who will sit here and try to tell people how to parent his kids, right? I mean, it's crazy.
Actually.
How fast did you drive? On the 55 mile per hour?
That has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
I don't know why it was just turning into the Spanish Inquisition, but anyway.
Yeah, anyway, right? I mean, this is insane. Yeah, Kate says, I remember that. It's so funny now that this shit is coming to the light, right? I'm telling you, right? I could have never said no shit like that to my father, right? I would have gotten smacked in the mouth, right? To say the least, right?
We're always shoe or their water bottle or their socks.
Let me fast forward a little bit.
Other than make skill divisions, it can't be saved.
You have to watch the video.
Well, let's make that the first segment of the night. I was going to talk Project Helix first with Madam, and then
is that a game?
PlayStation. We'll get
She's like, Helix, is that a game?
to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's just start with the story of the night.
Okay, we already talked about this.
It's
repeat.
Mind you guys, this was 6 days ago. Lono, you're starting to get like X-Fault. You're starting to become an old dude with old news. It's repeat. It's driving me insane. If I could throw in my 2 cents, right? Dog, this is crazy. I know. This is why I documented that marathon stream. Mind you, the marathon stream happened like 3 days after this. But that makes it even worse, right? This is 3 days previous to the marathon stream that we just documented. His own wife is like, you've already talked about this. It's repeat. Like, come on, Lono. Right? One more time.
Is that a game?
PlayStation. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's just start with the story of the night.
Okay, we already talked about this.
Yeah.
It's repeat.
Yeah,
Not
repeat.
No surprises. No one's surprised.
Yeah. Yes. No one's surprised. No surprises. No one's surprised, right? But Lono's just got his jaws sunk into this topic, right? He just can't let it go.
The only people that are pretending to be disappointed are the people who made the game.
And Lono.
Okay, but the issue is...
Okay, let's hear it.
Wow. She said the people who made the game who, and she just looked at him crazy. Get out of there, Lono. Like, why are you even talking about this?
For a game like this to survive...
Everyone has to... 71,176 people have to never stop playing.
Well...
This is their full-time job. This is what they do now.
Yeah. All the people... 88,000 people. You can never not play. Gone Kid says, Madam, you've seen those numbers, and this is Saturday night. Even I had faith last week, but Lono called this.
Is this where the console losers hang out?
I mean, holy.
This is not the bullseye I wanted to hit. I was actually holding...
Shut Shut up, Lono. This is not the bullseye that I wanted to hit, right? So we're supposed to believe that he's not over the moon about this game failing, right?
Out hope that I was wrong. I was like, you know what? This game might turn it around. It might have a core audience.
Look at Madam, right? Even Madam isn't buying
I
it.
was wrong. I was like, you know what? This game might turn it around. It might have a
She's like, no, she's like, stop it, right? Stop it, Lono. You're being so bad faith and platitudinous.
core audience.
Look at her. Look, she's like, no, right? 1 second, right? I think this is 1 second. Let me double check, right? Right, peep this shit right here. I gotta zoom in and show the little face, right? If Madam ain't buying that shit one bit, right? Look at this shit.
Out hope that I was wrong. I was like, you know what? This game might turn it around.
She's like, look at this shit. She's like, look at this. This is what I mean, brother. And this is why it's so bad faith that you'll spend like a whole stream gaslighting your audience, brother, when even your own wife is sitting here saying that's some bullshit. Some bullshit. Right? One more time, right?
I wanted to hit. I was actually holding out hope that I was wrong. I was like, you know what? This game might turn it around. It might have a core audience. So
He doesn't ever want to be wrong, so.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, oh. Madam is like the final boss. I mean, golly. This is what I mean, yo. She be watching the stream. She says, he never wants to be wrong, right?
So
He doesn't ever want to be wrong, so.
Yeah, he doesn't ever want to be wrong. Yeah, Lono's never wrong. Lono's never wrong.
That's not a true statement.
I mean, this might have been one of the times I actually wanted to be
Might
wrong.
be,
It's possible.
but not
Maybe.
for sure.
In another universe.
Okay.
In another universe. Yeah. Yeah, but in reality, right? You were definitely trying to take your victory lap. That's why it's so bad faith, right? When the marathon boys showed up, right? Ready to duke it out with you. And you were just being so disingenuous. So disingenuous.
So the debate right now.
Yeah, her smile shows she wants to trigger him. Oh, dude, she gets a kick out of belittling him, right? You know what I mean? It is very clear. Yeah, she knows exactly what she's doing. It's just nonstop shit test from her.
Is just in the gaming world.
Okay.
Is this enough?
In the gaming
Can
world.
they get like a
no,
core
no.
audience
No.
to carry it?
Are
Right.
we asking the same questions about games that have better numbers? Are we saying
Good point.
Is this going to be enough? Are those questions being asked about games that are actually being played?
Good point.
I mean, no, and that's the problem. Is like this is never really a question for other games. It's just like assume like you need.
So I think asking those questions is your answer.
And it's crazy that your wife understands this, right? And humiliation of ritual Fridays with Madam, literally, right? And it's crazy that your wife was able to come to this this conclusion this quick and it's done with, right? Wipes her hands clean, right? On to the next topic, right? I mean, this is insane, right?
It's 86. It's gonna be okay. It has better number than Ark.
Crazy, right? It's fair. She doesn't want to be here, so she's trying to have fun where she can. Yeah, that is true, right? That is true, and she has fun trying them. That's for sure, right? Now, beep this real quick, right? Because someone called this shit out, right? 1 second.
Because you asked such a
Yeah, pure manager is correct.
direct question.
Well, let's see it. Let's see how many hours you put into this game. We're waiting. Take your
Derek
time.
said, "Why is your white lady impression just Bill Hader being gay?"
Yeah, your white lady impression was
Yeah,
your white lady impression was really just you sounding very zesty,
because they're basically the same. That's
right? And shout out to Cake Man, right? She offers the same refutations or refutations, right? You guys be fucking me up with these words. As the guys who guy him, who one guy him, but he can't hammer Madam, so he has to sit there and take it, right? I know, right? Yeah, and it's hilarious, right? She does refute that shit very similarly, right? God damn, I can't speak tonight. She does, right? And there's nothing that he can do about it, right? He just has to sit there and suffer, right? Shut up the Cake Man, right? Crazy.
they're interchangeable.
I'm a white lady.
Yeah, and you sound like Bill Hader.
What?
I'm just kidding.
And mind you, he was having this conversation when she was gone. So she's like, what were you talking about? Yeah, damn, Marlon. Wow, right? Yeah. All my Marlon shit.
No, Bill Hader being gay is like, so it's like that thing where you go into a club and they have these fire extinguishers. Like, that's not.
And look at how look at how. And this is why I have this tool right here. I mean, look at how she's looking at this guy. Look at how she's looking at this guy. She's like, no way, this is my husband. She's like, no way, this is my husband. Right? I mean, holy. She's like, no way. Right? I mean, you know, they say a picture's worth like 1,000 words. She's like, can he please stop doing this?
That thing where you go into a club and they have these fire extinguishers. Like, that's not quite the same as when I did.
I must have not been here for it because I don't remember.
I was telling them about how you made a somebody put pork butt in a pork butt thing in the Discord. And I said, oh, she did a thing with a pork butt. She had put it in a slow cooker with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And people were like, what? And I said, listen. I was like, these white ladies out here are getting a little crazy. They have Instagram and they're like, what's up, girls? I've got this, recipe. You just take a chicken.
Look at how she's looking at him, right? Look at how he's like tiptoeing through the tulips, right? He's afraid that Madam's gonna.
I hammer them.
He knows Madam's gonna hammer him. He does not want to sleep on the couch.
Throw it in the driveway. The secret ingredient's gravel. Like,
Could probably make something like that.
Yeah.
They would. They totally would. And I was like, sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
They hit, though. I was like, and the Dr. Pepper pork is actually really
I mean, I
good.
used to make the one, and it was like fresh squeezed lemons and limes and orange and the zest. And it took 30 minutes just to prep all the stuff just to put it in there.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that, right? Crazy, right? Yeah, he's trying not to say the wrong shit, and it's funny, right? Because this was at like the 49-minute point, right? And it's crazy because he literally stepped on a landmine 2 minutes later, right? Give me a second, let me refresh this shit, right? Because peep this shit, he steps in it. He stepped in it either way, all right? In just typical Lono fashion, right? Now peep this shit right here, dog. Insane.
And we made it. Looks like we made it.
Oh.
Madam, what advice would you give to the gamers that get no hose?
Wow. Crazy. So now they're asking, goddamn.
Is this where the console losers hang out?
So now they're asking Madam how to pick up the hose, right? But I mean, insane, right? Crazy. Crazy question to ask. Let's see what the response is gonna be.
oh, I thought you were zooming in.
No, she was ready. She was ready. She thought I was going to zoom in. Like, what? It's getting abusive out here. Jiminy.
Yeah, I thought this was safe for work, right? Yeah, I guess it's an after-hour stream.
Well, Mama,
What?
Inquiring minds would like to know what your wisdom is for gamers specifically who ain't getting no hose.
Why would he think that I would know about hose?
Wow. I didn't want to spoil it, but wow, you just walked right into that one. And shout out to It's a Hard Nug Life, man. W's in the chat, right? Jiminy, right? W's in the chat, man. I appreciate it, my brother. No way he just casually asked his wife about picking up hose. No way he just stumbled into this. I mean, these are rookie mistakes, Lono. I thought you were old, wise Lono, right? Insane, man. I appreciate it. It's a Hard Nug Life, man. W's in the chat for him, man. Insane. And W's to Madam. She's like, what makes you think I know anything about picking up hose, right?
Inquiring minds would like to know what your wisdom is for gamers specifically who ain't getting no hose.
Why would he think that I would know about hose?
Yeah.
Can you ask him that?
Did you hear the question?
What's he trying to say about me?
This is like in Jurassic Park. I'm not gonna move. You sound like you are a male feminist.
He knows he fucked up. Look at this. He don't even want to move or anything. Alono's sleeping on the couch tonight.
You will, because you just finished this, so you won't be able to last.
Damn, she said he wouldn't be able to last.
It's a valid question, sir.
You're just gonna let him ask me stuff like that?
Yeah, Lono, seriously, you're just gonna let him ask your wife stuff like that? You're just gonna let this random stranger, right? You're being generous with your wife, and this guy's trying to ask your wife about picking up hoes, and you're okay with that? I thought this was a safe for work stream, right? You're just okay with that, Lono?
Yeah, how dare you, sir?
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing? Because he's a wimp, right? Yes. Lono is weak. Yes, because he's a weak. He's just a loser, right? And then on top of that, he doesn't know how to read a room. So I mean, and he's a locale, right? This is what it's always gonna be, right? Shout out to Bashi the Washi, right? He says the best Filipino streamer in the whole universe, of course, right?
The stream should be described as gaming news, cooking ideas, and questionable voice impressions. That's too many. That's too many.
Questionable or poor attempts at voice impressions?
Excuse me.
You just keep trying. You make it part of your content, so people are like, "Oh, that's his content."
No one says, "Oh," like
Yeah.
in the world of creating content. People are like, "You suck. You're garbage." No one's like, "Oh, he's trying. Bless his heart." Like,
Well, Lono, that's like a you thing, right? I mean, a lot of your shit is ass, right? A lot of your takes are garbage, right? That's really just a you thing, honestly. Don't get me wrong, you're always gonna get negative comments, right? But I've seen at the frequency you get them, But I think there's a correlation with your dog shit takes.
the viewership on YouTube and Twitch isn't made up of a bunch of like old sweet Southern ladies that are like, just give him a piece of cornbread. He's a sweet boy. Like, no, they're brutal. You know, I'll misspeak. I'll mess up one word. My
Lono?
intro, I said, you need to listen. I
All right, and shout out to Cake Man, right? He doesn't want to share his PlayStation games with other platforms, but he doesn't mind sharing his wife. Wow. Well, to be fair, he was just being generous, and those guys, they usually give him a lot of
Money.
right? So I can understand him being generous, one time for the one time that they'll surely remember it, right? And let's just be fair. Let's not be platitudinous. I mean, we all are benefiting from him being generous with his wife. So, I mean, to be fair, right? Shout out to Cake Man.
stuttered on listen and said lick. Somebody picked up on it, commented. They're like, "Oh, you licking? What are you licking?" There's no room for mistakes in this environment, Mama.
But how did you
Oh, you sound so weak.
mess that one up?
I was
It's
reading.
not even the listen, licking. It's not even the same
No, it was. I was reading my monologue, and I went to.
this-
Oh, yeah, he's definitely
thing
drinking.
that you wrote already.
Yeah,
Bashi said our wife, right? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, right? The Madam streams are definitely becoming a staple, no lie.
So you weren't surprised by the words on it?
it wasn't. It's not that specific. Sometimes I just do
Chun?
like bullet points. Chun. Sometimes there's just bullet points.
Okay.
And there was something I tripped up on. It was listen, and I don't know where ick came from. I don't know what other word I saw that like supplanted into its place. One misspeak and I troll Lono about it. Oh yeah, there is no. Oh, he's trying his best. No, this is a brutal, unforgiving world. You sound like you are a male feminist.
And look at him. Look at how she's looking at him, right? Look at this cope laugh. She's like, buddy, you sit around begging, right? As she said, on your dork box. And you're over here acting like it's just such a hard job. It's so brutal. Like, buddy, you sit around begging all day. All right? And let's just be honest, right? Your content's ass. People are just letting you know that your content's ass.
It's rough out here, boys.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Yes, madam, tell him he will be okay, right? All I can say is, Lono, right? It's crazy. Your own wife is like, you'll be okay. Like, you sound weak.
I'm okay. I'm able to.
You just
endure.
cry at night sometimes.
Yeah, I just cry.
Yo, no way. No way she's felting him like this. He just cries at night. No.
I'm okay. I'm able to.
You just
endure.
cry at night sometimes.
Yeah, I just
Wow.
cry. They made fun of me today. I said they know what butter's the bread. No, bread the butter. That's what it was. It's a Freudian slip. Yeah. It's the worst when I do it and I'm making like a really good point. I went on this big long rant, and instead of saying they know what
Again, do you see his wife looking into the camera whenever he says he goes on a rant? She's like, you don't say.
A really good point. I went on this big long rant, and
And look at her. She's just like, really, really? You went on a really big rant. This is a woman who hears really big rants all the time. Yeah, she's breaking the fourth wall. This is crazy.
instead of saying they know what butters the bread, I was like, they know what breads the butter.
But you didn't know that you said that? You just kept going?
I just kept going as if I had made no mistake. And the thing is, I'm so confident in the moment. Like, I'm like,
wow. Wow. Look at Madam. Wow. Yes. Yes. He be saying stupid shit, and he be so confident in the moment saying the stupid shit. Oh my God. Look at this. And mind you guys, I just showed you earlier where he was like, you can say I lack humility. You just don't have confidence. That's one thing I will give Lono, right? Like, not trying to be a hater, right? I mean, he is very confident with his dog shit takes, right? It's crazy.
We've all
Yeah, she's doing the look of, look at what I'm dealing with. Yeah, look at that. Get out of there.
experienced it. Keep going.
We've all experienced it. Keep going.
you just keep going.
Yep.
Hoping nobody picks up on it. And they're like,
Hope-a-dope. What'd you say?
hope nobody picks up on it.
Hope-a-dope.
Hope nobody. That does sound weird.
Hope-a-nobody.
Hope nobody.
Hope-a-nobody.
Hope a no.
Damn, I'm telling you, she just thinks he's a joke.
What?
I mean, that's little. That's very little. She's picking him to shreds.
Like all of a sudden I have an accent. Hope nobody picked up on it. Like, what's the matter with him? Oh my
Yo, what do you mean by that? Get out of there, Lono. Yeah,
God.
he's wasted. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
if I ever actually have a stroke, there'll be 10 minutes where people think he's fine. That's just
Look, this
he
guy,
just does that.
This guy just wants a girlfriend. How do you
Wow.
think that?
We need Madam's advice to gamers about women segment.
Oh, wow. Okay, see, now he cleaned it up. He didn't say, hey, ask your girl about pulling hose. Now he's cleaned it up, and he said, you know, we need a madam advice on dating. Like, let's see if they do it.
He just wants a girlfriend. Go talk to somebody. Go to the grocery store.
See, I told you
Don't
guys.
be weird. Nobody likes a weirdo.
One of the
Wow.
best places to introduce yourself to
The library.
It's funny that she looked at Lono and said, don't be a weirdo.
mature, responsible women
Mature.
is the grocery store. I didn't say old. I said mature. Like, you can go to the bar and they're all like, woo, and they're in the corner screaming and yelling and they're checking their Instagram.
You don't want
or
someone who's 21 or 22.
you
Yeah.
can go
Yeah, the library is crazy, right? But I'm not going to lie. The grocery store, you do be seeing some hoes. No kizzy,
to
right?
the grocery store.
Or the library. Public library.
But I mean, just going there to pick up females is wicked work, right?
I wouldn't go to the library. It's gonna be a lot of moms.
When's the last time you've been?
Yeah, when's the last time the logician went to the library?
If you talk about the Dog Man event, we all were there with our children. That's why their moms were there.
Yeah, you pick up a married mom?
I guess it depends what you're looking for.
A married mother? That's not dating material. She's taken
I,
and quite busy.
she might be.
Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! Crazy! Not her not him being like a married mother, right? Get out of there! Wow! Wow! Whoa! Buddy! What is going on here? Whoa! Whoa! What am I watching? What am I documenting? Holy! Whoa! Buddy! I mean, golly! No way! Ain't no... All I can say is, ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no fucking way, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. Not what the hell? Crazy.
Depends what you're looking for.
Wow, look at this shit. She's trying to let you know,
The
Lono.
Dog Man event, we all were there with our children. That's why their moms were there.
Yeah, you pick up a married mom?
Yeah, he said what? You're gonna pick up a married mom?
I guess it depends on what you're looking for.
A married mother? That's not
Look at this.
dating material. She's taken.
I,
And quite
She said. Oh, buddy, I'm about to be platitudinous. Whoa, right? Holy, 1 second, right? Let me do the zoom in just a wee bit, right? Holy, right? Peep this. Get out of there, Lono. Oh, whoa.
Mother? That's
why
Look
their
at
moms
this.
were there.
yeah. Who's you pick up a married mom?
I guess it depends on what you're looking for.
A married mother? That's not dating material. She's taken.
I,
And
Yo! Oh my God! Look at the look on her face! She's like, oh my God! Insane! Extremely insane! She's like, that's what you're thinking, right? She's like, yeah, sure, right? She's like, sure, Jan. She's like, sure, Jan.
quite busy.
she might be.
She might be. Damn. Yo. Oh my God.
Find a woo girl at the bar. I hear you. No. If you want a woman,
A woman.
not a girl. You want a woman. You want somebody to date and potentially marry. Grocery store, boys.
Well, maybe. I personally, like, if I'm just minding my own business and someone like starts following me around. Okay. So I was with the kids, so maybe that's why. But we had these Stranger Things Chips Ahoy cookies in our cart.
Yeah, listen, that she might be. I'm just gonna get out of there. We've already reacted that I'm out of there. It's been documented, right? I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I'm the documentarian of the space, right? I mean, it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just minding our own business. I'm looking for coffee creamer they don't make anymore, but I'm just still hoping. And some guy starts talking to me about things in my cart.
Yeah.
And me and the
You guys said, listen, Lono, she's telling you without hey, listen, it's going right over his head. Right over his
kids
head.
were like,
And
and then I realized he was just trying to tell me something about something in my cart,
Yeah.
Oh.
but it startled me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because why are you telling me not to buy these cookies? He told me not to buy them, but
Right.
in the end, he was right. They were terrible. I should have.
Wow.
I should have listened.
Right. So he wasn't attempting to shoot a shot.
I don't know.
If you're going to shoot your
Lono's like, yeah. He just randomly came up to you to give you advice about cookies, right? He wasn't trying to shoot a shot. And look how Madam's looking at him. She's like, I don't know, right? I think he definitely was trying to shoot a shot. All right, like what the? I mean, come on, Lono. Like this guy is fucking dense.
So he
He left this up. Yes, he did. He's stupid.
wasn't attempting to shoot a shot.
I don't know.
If you're going to shoot your shot
He says, I don't know. Lono, he was probably shooting his shot.
in the grocery store, approach from an angle where they can see you coming. So like you're not like
I was walking up to him.
you don't go up to behind them. And
He
they're like-
wasn't. I was walking towards him.
They're like bending
Wow.
over to grab like a like a cantaloupe, and you're like, yeah, how about melon?
Hey, yeah, and look at Mr. Happy Wife, Happy Life. Mr. Gump over here. He's over here making jokes about picking up cantaloupes and everything. He doesn't even understand what's going on in front of him, right? It's crazy to see.
Why are you
that's not
bending
gonna
down
work.
to grab a can? Why are they on the floor?
I just came up with something
He hasn't
random.
been to the grocery store.
I don't
Yeah.
shop at the grocery store.
Ever.
That's
Yeah.
something you do. I'm just saying approach from an angle.
He was coming
that
this way, and I
you're
was
not-
going that way.
You don't want to take them by surprise.
I was.
right.
I saw him, and he.
Anytime a man talks to a woman in a grocery store, kids, or not about anything, is flirting. Brother, listen, right? I mean, you guys could say I'm fucking, I'm not real. I'm real restricted with this shit, but listen, right? There's only so much you can talk about, brother. If I don't want my lady talking to nobody. God damn it, right? Now, I'm being platitudinous, but come on, right? Like I said, man, men. I hate to be that guy, right? Maybe I'm just projecting. But men only want one thing, right? I mean, come on. Why is this random guy giving her advice on cookies? Like, Earth to fucking Lono, right? This guy's a dummy.
You
Surprised
know,
me.
Like, boo!
He surprised me. He said the cookies were crap, and I said, okay.
I'm saying you
Oh, he surprised
you
madam.
don't want to surprise them
And then
make
later,
them
I
feel
realized
scared.
he was being nice. But I was just startled because people aren't talking to me in the grocery store.
I know, we're trying to help a young man actually have a successful...
I don't want him to go to jail.
A successful encounter.
Is there a volunteer group?
What the... No,
A volunteer
no.
group.
Listen to me.
To be intentionally in the same space as someone else when you're both supposed to be there.
Grocery store.
Wow. Real specific.
Someone who never goes.
Wow. She is cooking him.
Produce section. You have very clear lines of sight.
Okay.
Yeah, too nice. Yeah, I don't do well with the nice females. No. Right? Like I said, I don't care what nobody. That's why I don't do the whole male friends and everything, right? People can say I'm toxic. I don't give a shit, right? You can be friends with the Lord, right? And the Holy Spirit. You don't need any more friends, right? Smudge Leader says, deadass Lono got the NTR treatment. Yo, crazy, right? Insane. Yo, shout out to Smudge Leader, right? And shout out to Gourmet. Men only wanted one thing. Yes. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, it's crazy that he ain't even picking up on this shit. It is insane. Crazy.
They can see you approaching.
How about these bananas?
No.
Fail.
If they're interacting with
Do you want a watermelon?
type of produce.
Fail.
Why are you acting? You're acting like they're going to approach them like a store clerk.
Look at these grapes. No.
Damn, she's basically telling Lono he has no riz, right? I mean, this is insane, right? And it's crazy because the conversation is gonna start to get a little bit heated, right? They've been going back and forth. I mean, wow, right? She's literally just telling him, like, Lono, you have no riz. You shouldn't give any type of female advice. And to be honest with you, I definitely agree.
Why are they suddenly a store clerk?
What am I gonna say to a person when they're...
Dan says, whisper in their ear, don't be loud. That's a quick way to leave the store in cuffs. You know what I mean?
There's so many jokes I could make right now that I'm not even going to do, right?
Go to the grocery store. Proceeds to tell a story about a creep at the grocery store. That's what I'm saying. You told a story about a guy who startled you.
Looking back, I realized he was just a nice boy.
In that...
Wow. He was a young man.
Story about a guy who startled you.
Looking back, I realized he was just a nice boy.
In that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, just a nice boy, yeah.
If one of the fine gentlemen in chat is attempting to shoot his shot, there ain't no shot if he scares her.
Is she a Nisa? I mean, dude, this is definitely giving me iDubbbz energy, right? 1,000%.
Yeah, you can't walk up and be like,
yeah, a lion can't be a friend with a gazelle. I agree 1,000%. 1,000%, right? And, you know, we all know the game, right? You guys all know the game, right? Like, I mean, it's obvious. What's crazy is Lono doesn't know the game. I mean, he's just out of there, right? He just doesn't know what he's doing. And shout out to Cloak on it. He says, I'm sorry, but why do they look like cousins? Yo, listen, it's so funny, right? I told you guys this a minute ago, right? Because I be documenting this shit and getting the timestamps, right? I'll never forget. My girl came up and she was just like, is that his sister? And I was just like, no. I said, no. I said, no. That is not his sister. That's Madam, right? Shout out to Cloak Onyx, man. Wow.
You know, onions don't exist ever. Like, what? Like, you can't, like, startle somebody. Like,
so how would you approach a woman in the grocery store?
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. We all know.
Okay. Let's hear it.
That there are...
Yeah, let's hear your Riz. Wow. Look at how she's sizing him up. Look at her posture. Look at how she's looking at her. Look at her facial expression. She's sizing him up. Yeah, let's hear it, Lono.
Opportunities to be within the proximity of somebody without saying anything. See if there's any visual reciprocation first. Like, did she look at you?
Can you do this in other stores?
Does she have earbuds in? If she's got like her AirPods in, don't even try. Just leave them alone. If they've got AirPods in, you're wasting your time. They're going to be...
What is he talking about, right? I mean, this guy is just a walking L.
He's so annoyed. They're going to go like this. They're like, what? Huh? You're done. You've already lost because you just interrupted her podcast or her murder mystery book that she's listening to. Okay? So... just get in proximity with them and see if they'll...
Yeah, he knows from experience, right? I mean, come on now, brother, right? I mean, this guy, I don't feel like there's ever a wrong time, right? Like, I mean, I've even approached females while they were with their family and shit like that. There's never a wrong time if you're that guy, right? Let's just call it for what it is.
It's you, and if they don't look startled, scared, or, repulsed, maybe go.
Like I said, there's so many jokes I can make about him and picking up women, but I'm not even gonna be platitude. Crazy. He's got no skills. Earbuds in is a light work, super light work. I mean, like I said, I'm very simplistic with a lot of stuff, but I feel like if I'm feeling really confident, right, and a girl makes eye contact, right? Now, remind you, this is when I was on some single shit, right? If I'm feeling really confident, a female makes eye contact with me, right? I'm gonna say some shit to her, right? You know what I mean? If I'm not feeling too confident, right? If she makes eye contact with me twice, I definitely got to say something to her, right? The worst she could say is that she's not interested, right? But I mean, I don't know, right? He's adding more steps than what's needed, to be honest with you.
Strike up a conversation,
Does it work?
I have no idea.
No, no, we know.
Nope. Not happening.
We know it doesn't work.
I'm just saying this is a good environment.
Look at how she's looking at the screen, right?
Does it work?
I have no idea. I'm just saying.
Wow, right? Right? It's a 50-50 chance. Yeah, to be fair, right? You guys already know, right? I'm Gen Z, right? Zoomer, right? So, like, I pretty much grew up in the era of Facebook, Instagram, and everything. I told you guys, man, I put out shots after shots after shots after shots, buddy. I in my prime, right? Not saying my prime, right? I'm very young. But, when I was real active, buddy, we'd get out like 50 shots a day, right? So we was going to catch something on that hook, right? Shout out to Gourmet. He says, man explaining how women feel to a woman. Exactly. It's crazy how we're getting dating advice from Lono, by the way, right? This is why the Madam streams. And yet again, it's so funny. Here is Madam letting Lono know he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. She does it with video games. Now she's doing it when it comes to picking up people. Right? Madam should do a how to pick up lady streams advice. Lono would be great. Yeah, it would 1,000%, right? I mean, she should have her own podcast. I agree. Like, she definitely is a natural.
This is a good environment to try.
When's the last time you've been in a grocery store?
Yeah.
Right. 78 years ago. I don't know.
Wow. So this guy is just a bum. This guy is just a man-child. So you don't even go to the grocery store? Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
How'd you meet Madam?
Yeah.
I was in
we're about to see how he met Madam.
a band and she came to one of our shows.
Whoa. So you're telling me Lono was in a band. Did anybody know this before this fucking stream? This is why we goddamn do this is why we document this shit right here. Crazy, right? This guy was in a band. It's so funny, right? I'm not going to play the song, but that just makes this so much more funny. This video right here, that he's actually in a band, it makes all this so much more funny, right? There's no way he was actually in a goddamn band, right? This is Lono for real, by the way, right? Crazy. Yeah, so now we're about to get the origin story.
My roommate was...
Yeah, he was making PlayStation's my anthem, my ride or die, right? Crazy.
My roommate was best friends with the roommate next door who had a new roommate who was dating your roommate.
I lost that. Typically, I'm good at like juggling multiple topics. I lost that right there. She said her roommate who knew his roommate who knew her roommate who was friends with his roommate knew her roommate, and that's how they started talking. What?
My roommate was...
And you see, you could tell she kind of got offended by him saying she showed up to my band, right? Because Lono was kind of flex. He was like, she showed up to one of my bands, and she was like, no, we were friends, so mutual friends is what she's saying.
I was in a band and she came to one of our shows.
He did kind of try to spin it like, I was in a band, she came to one of my shows, right? Look at how she's looking. She's like, don't you try to play me like that. She's like, buddy, you didn't have a band like that. You're not that guy.
My roommate was best friends with the roommate next door who had a new roommate who was dating your roommate.
Yes. What's another good spot to look for women?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, man. The best place is like
Class,
an area where there's communal
church.
Yeah, church.
Wow,
School.
church.
Because you want a communal environment where you're not gonna be like awkwardly like.
It needs to be a place that you both are supposed to be, where you're not like surprising them.
Dark alleys. You know, parking garages. You know, the place where somebody feels the most scared and vulnerable. Like, hey,
If you go to the same like walking park and you're walking in the same
I mean, there's no way he's just saying this.
time every time you're there,
Mm-hmm.
you might see someone and they might see you. So we went to the park with the neighbors a couple weeks ago, and there was a grown man,
Wow.
younger than you, probably my age,
Wow.
swinging in a swing.
Oh, the stream's starting to act up.
I'd call the cops.
And then he got up.
This is Lono's stream, right? I don't know what's up with his computer, right?
I'd call him. There's a weirdo here.
He got up and he was walking the walking path
Right?
on his phone.
But just listen to this, though.
But who knows if he was on his phone or not. And he was just walking. It was very strange. So, like, that would be a little scary, a little alerting. So the kids wanted to go find these things that had fallen down,
I don't know what's been going on with his PC, but he needs to fix that shit.
you know, from the tree.
Yeah.
And they started to go by themselves, and normally I would have let them, but we didn't know, you know, if he was
Yeah.
we didn't know anything about him, so I had to like run up and catch up with him.
In any case, I
Wow.
think communal environments are the best because you're not going to startle somebody and make them feel like nervous. You know, you don't want to do this sort of thing.
Well,
in a
if you're like in a
parking lot or
group setting,
something. Yeah.
and other people are communicating that they feel safe with you there, that she's going to feel, oh, he's not a criminal like this guy in the park.
That's why
I mean, I don't know, right? I mean, I've definitely hollered at females when they're with their friends, right? But you got to be ready to start cooking their friends, right? Because sometimes, right, especially like you guys all know the ugly fat chick, right? Usually you'll go to try to talk to the attractive one, and then there'll be the ugly one that's like trying to cock block, and you got to be ready to cook her out, right? And the crazy thing is, what I've learned is when you do that, a lot of times they'll actually like that because a lot of times they don't like the fat bitch either. They're just hanging out with the fat bitch to make them look better, right? You know, that's free game, by the way.
I like the grocery store because it's a very disarming environment. Like
It's not.
Hey, Six, how much I miss, buddy? Whoa, buddy, a lot.
I mean, it's
If
not
I'm
the,
trying to pick out the most perfect apple and you're
it's not the
interrupting my
bar, it's not the club. You know.
Yes, the designated ugly fat friend, 1,000%, right? Shout out to Gamer on All Console, right? He says, been on this channel for a while. People keep saying, you're Filipino. Are you really Filipino? Talk truth, no cap. Wow, you see, and this is what I'm... Right? You see what you guys have done? This is what I'm fucking talking about. No, I am black. I am a proud black man. No. Right? Shout out to Gamer on All Console, man. No. These guys are bad faith. They're trolls. And they like to spread rumors, right? Don't listen to those people. I'm a black man, right? I am 1,000% black. You can tell by my hair. I am not Filipino. No. That is not true.
It's not the parking lot, you know. It's
Right?
not-
Shout out to Gamer on All Console. I told you guys, you're going to spread the word, and people are going to be like, who's this Filipino guy saying the N-word and all this shit? Like, you guys are insane.
it's a freaking grocery store or Home Depot. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
If you're a guy looking for a girl, your ratio ain't great
No,
in
if-
Home Depot.
when I go in there, I
Wow.
need help. So
Wow.
I've got my phone out and I'm looking around for someone same age as my dad to see if they can help me.
Dude,
Wow.
nobody's shooting a shot in there then. That's my point.
I went to Walmart and this guy was there and he was looking at all this different when you needed tape, and
Listen,
he got this close to me
Wow.
to tell me about the tape that I should pick
the
out.
number of available.
Wow. I mean, this is crazy, right? I know his stream is fucking up right now, but Madam's just telling Lono all these goddamn events where she's going out to places and people are hitting on her and all this stuff. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, she's self-snitching. I mean, and he doesn't even pick it up. At all.
Available bachelorettes that are wandering into Home Depot has got to be the lowest
She's trying to let them know, like, literally, people be pulling up their shot anywhere, right? It's crazy.
demographic that they get. It's old dudes, young dudes, and married women who are like, my husband needs duct tape. Like that, you're going into Home Depot. Available bachelorettes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's upset now. Just wait till you see it.
Streaming is stuttering.
Yeah, your stream is stuttering, Lono.
Why is it doing that?
Why is it doing that?
Derek says, if you see a woman out shopping for groceries, you think you should hit on her, you shouldn't.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Shit, right? I think you should always, if she look good always, right? You'll put it like this. You got to swing to get on base, right? 1,000% you should.
Yeah.
Especially, and and I don't care what no one says, especially if they're wearing provocative clothing. All right, if they're looking for attention, 1,000%, right? 1,000%, yes.
I don't know about the grocery store.
All right, I switched to ingest servers. We were on the primary.
Yeah, he should stream from his PS5 Pro. I thought it's better than his PC, literally, right? I thought it was closing the gap between PC.
Ingest servers on YouTube, and it like murdered our bitrate out of nowhere. So I just killed stream and reasserted with a different ingest server.
I feel like 50% of the times I'm like, oh, it's okay. You know what I mean? When men talk to me at the grocery store.
Whoa. So there's a lot of guys trying to talk to Madam, right?
And then the other 50% of the time, I'm not.
Yeah, his face has changed. Just wait till you guys see what happens,
like
right?
That's why I said if you go to the produce section and you have good line of sight, let them see you, make eye contact. You can tell if there's an open lane for conversation. You can.
I do agree with that 1,000%, right? And like the thing about it, like not trying to be out here like dating advice or anything, but like if a female's not interested in you, you do not exist, right? You can tell, right? If a female's looking at you, right? In my opinion, right? I'm not trying to speak for all the women out there, right? But if a female's making eye contact with you multiple times, brother, you better get on that quickly, right? Shout out to Sponge Leader. He said, "Sigs, don't make me gift you Outlast trial, brother." No, right? I'm done with scary games. I'm done with scary games for like at least half a year, right? 1,000, no, right? Shout out to Sponge Leader though.
Also tell if somebody doesn't want to be
he doesn't care. He's generous. Oh well, that is true. Great point, Pure Manager.
bothered, like earbuds in. They quickly look away. They look like
I'm not wearing
in a
earbuds at the
hurry.
grocery store, so
I've
some
seen
creepy.
plenty of people.
Wow. I mean, dry snitching, I think someone called it.
Look away. They look like
I'm not
they're
wearing
in a
earbuds at the
hurry.
grocery store, so
I've
some
seen
creepy.
plenty of people.
Some
in there.
creepy can't come up behind me.
I've seen plenty of people at the grocery store with earbuds in. That's what
When's
I'm saying.
the last time you've been?
I mean, he's speaking out of experience. He did shoot a shot and he got caught. I listen, right? We know Lono is he's very charismatic, right? Now going,
We don't need to keep doing that bit.
You keep saying.
Quit doing that bit. I've been at the
it's not a
grocery
bit.
store like a couple of weeks ago. I went with the boy because he wanted to get something. And
I
wanted
went
to get
with the
something.
boy. Wow. This is like the most I've ever seen Lono have a little bit of testosterone. I told you guys this shit was going to get a little bit heated. So he's mad that she keeps on bringing up the fact that you don't ever leave the house, right? You're too busy sitting in front of your computer begging, buddy. She's the one who does all the work around the house, Lono, right? And why do you keep on bringing up this grocery store? Yeah, he turned into Kratos. Yeah, I know, a little bit of testosterone, Lono, right? I turned it up, yeah. I took the boy, right? I've never heard him talk like that. It's actually a W for Lono, right? He's had enough. He's like, quit talking, quit. He's getting really upset about this whole grocery store shit.
Some creepy can't come up behind me.
I've seen plenty of people at the grocery store with earbuds in. That's what
When's
I'm saying.
the last time you've been?
We don't need to keep doing that bit.
You keep saying.
Quit doing that bit.
Yeah. Quit doing that bit. Oh, Lono, please, brother. She walks over you like a doormat, Lono. It seems like Madam just does whatever she wants, right? Even if it's at your expense, right? The boy, he thinks he's Kratos, not calling his son's name. I know.
It's not a bit.
Store like a couple of weeks ago. I went with the boy because he wanted to get something and I wanted to get something. And
I went with the boy.
I saw at least 2 people with AirPods in. All I'm saying is,
okay,
I like that environment because there's people around. It's open. It's public.
Yeah, they definitely forgot they're on camera. I know this is a recipe for disaster.
Sure.
You have an opportunity to make eye contact. It's not the bar. It's not a club. It's like You're gonna meet somebody.
Look at how she's looking at me. Yo, they are legitly arguing right now.
She's not like running around the park by herself.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think if you're in like a place that has some sort of communal something,
That's the best, yeah.
There's a community with a purpose. You're doing something, or you're meeting for a reason.
Yeah, church, a club, some kind of a group. Those are the best settings because like it's just it's you know, you have an opportunity for there to just be some more like relational cartilage to like open up a conversation. So I need a break before we go to the next news story. We're sitting here giving dating advice instead of going through the news with Madam. So hopefully that helps you out and you'll meet your future wife in the cereal aisle or
You said produce.
Yeah, whoever, the chatter who threw that grenade, yeah, dude, literally, this opened up a whole can of worms. Like, it's crazy.
What?
Don't cold approach, use social circles only. That's pretty good advice. That's pretty good.
Negative. I disagree. Always cold approach.
We're at 5:49 on the week.
Yeah.
Especially in today's day and age, right? These hoes be out here going, right? You better cold approach.
I think people are not used to people coming up to them anymore and saying something.
The cold approach is tough. That's why I said get eye contact. Because I've made eye contact with people before.
That is fair. Eye contact, I think that's the go ahead, right? I mean, Adam's just looking at
I
him.
knew for a fact, like even at Home Depot, like with men, it's like I know it's like I could ask them like, hey, do you know where this is? Because like there's just you can tell when people are open.
Oh yeah, like there was a boy at
approached.
Kroger. He worked there, and he could tell I was looking for something. And he came up and he said, "I think you need help finding something." I do. And then
Oh,
he
my
went and found
bad.
it for me. Went to the back and brought them all out for me. How
There
many
you
do you
go.
want? I said I want all of them.
There you go. So, I'm super familiar with men at Home Depot.
That backing into the chair and crossing her arms. Someone's sleeping at the dog's bed. Yeah, he's on the couch tonight. He doesn't even realize it, right? Like it is done.
Listen, man, if you're
Madam is y'all are crazy. She does keep on bringing up, these young men who are really eager to help her at the grocery stores, right?
Home Depot and you're lost, you just
But Madam, she seems like a very nice woman, right?
anybody that's older than you, they know where it is.
I mean, when
They
I
know
had to
where
get
it
the
is.
shot back, and I was FaceTiming my dad, and then I saw somebody.
I was looking for a PVC elbow, and I was like, "This is what I'm doing. This is the size I need." He's like, "It's right here." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh no, you're good, Rebel. I'm glad you reminded me, right? Because when they're in the corner, right, I don't want it blocking it. I forgot all about
I'll
it.
be right back.
Look at this, and then he just leaves his wife, right? Which I think this is great. All right, I mean, like it's one thing to bring her on the stream, right? But now you just leave her alone on the fucking internet, right? I mean, it's crazy, mind you. Internet, you can fuck around and do some shit, say some shit, and it could ruin your whole damn life and go viral. And he just leaves her in the stream, like this is just crazy. And she's pissed. Look at her. It's like,
I think you have to leave your house. I think a lot of us stay.
oh, we're about to get some lone Madam dating advice.
home. I think it's hard to make friends
Aww.
outside of online or whatever.
Aww.
So I think leaving your house is good.
Yeah.
Going for walks.
Yeah. Yes.
The dog park. I mean, if you have a dog, I think going there without a dog would be weird. And it needs to be your dog. Because, like, if people feel like you're being secretive, yeah, go touch grass. But I think, like, people want to meet people and go do things.
Not Madam telling Lono's chat to touch grass.
And it's like, well, you have to go places where you can meet people. So,
Yeah.
what's a pizza base? I don't know what that means.
Mel Rebel said, hot damn, I miss these streams. Listen, I told you the stream was high on the priority, right? It's been a minute since we've had a Madam stream, for real.
Yeah, but I think if you don't want to go to church, then volunteering is helpful because you're in a group of something that you're doing together, which allows other people to get to know you while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. I think having a new relationship is just risky.
Fahim Scott said, yeah, I'm not going to a dog park. I mean, brother, like I said. I'm not gonna lie. I've met so many females at the grocery store, right? I'm not lying, right? I know it's platitude and it's Lono's arguing, but I'm telling you that grocery store. But to be fair, like I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Like the female to male ratio down here is insane, right?
People sometimes don't want to take the risk.
Yeah, Lono gives terrible advice, probably because he has no experience. Brother, Lono is awkward, right? We can tell he doesn't know how to read a room, right? He's a weird guy.
Yeah,
He has no
I don't know
charisma.
about a Zumba class.
A Zumba class. Yes, this is the Madam stream from last Saturday, yes.
Gamers? Well, I mean, not all gamers are probably... I mean, everyone has pimples at some point, right?
What the
I think doing something... The women are divorced or old, then you gotta go to a different church. Coworkers? I think it's awkward because when you break up, you either have to break up because you can't...
Yeah, Lono has no game.
Forever. Or get married, which I guess that would be fine. But when you're dating your coworker, everyone's annoyed that you're dating. And then when you break up, everyone has to pick a side.
Shit, I don't know, right? We was passing around. I've worked at some jobs, right, where them females are getting passed around. Right now, peep this, right? Because this is a little bit of awkward silence. Lono comes back, and listen to what Lono has to say. This shit blew my mind. Yeah, literally taking turns. Yeah, don't shit where you eat 1,000%. Well, they were shitty jobs, right? So they were shitty jobs, right? I mean, Lord knows we were doing so many things we were not supposed to do on that clock, right? I mean, there was times where I was getting high with the manager, right? I mean, it was just one of those jobs. Now peep this.
Why is it so quiet in here?
It's almost like it's your YouTube channel. It's almost like she's not a fucking streamer. It's almost like this is my business. And you just left her ass out to dry, right? You really just hung her out to dry, brother, right? And you're expecting her to like be entertaining, to be engaged with the chat, to not embarrass herself. I mean, like, holy shit. Yeah, then he came back with another beer. It's like, duh, dude. This is what I mean by the guy. The guy he cannot read a room. It's like, brother, you left her ass out to dry on a live stream, right? Where, like I said, you guys know how the internet is, right? One slip up and you're fucked, right? Like, come on, brother. Yeah, it's almost like she doesn't want to be there in the first place, Lono. Exactly. All right? I mean, well, that's exactly what I would expect him to say.
Just talking about...
Did you figure it out?
Nova dates his wife. Isn't that so cute?
He dates his wife.
I just hit on my wife all the time. She's pretty open to going on a date with me most of the time.
Wow. She's sending you hints, Lono. And look, Lono doesn't even care. She's sending you hints, Lono. Look at how she's, oh, this is so sad. Look at how she's looking at this shit, right? She's looking at this shit right here.
With me most of the time.
I just want to play that one more time.
So cute.
Isn't that so cute? 1 second. Beep this shit.
Why is it so quiet in here?
Everyone's just talking about...
Did you figure it out?
Nova dates his wife. Isn't that so cute?
Wow, Nova dates his wife. Isn't that so cute? And I want you guys know your boy Siggs. I'm always going to bring it full circle. Yeah, he takes his wife out on dates, right? I wonder what they did for Valentine's Day. We all know what you did for Valentine's Day, Lono, right? It's crazy how she's singling it out. Yeah, damn, went right over his head. Yeah, right over his head. Crazy.
He dates his wife.
I just hit...
Yeah, he's like, he dates his wife, right? What? He's like, oh, dates his wife? He's like, dude, you're supposed to have your wife on for...
Money.
Right? Like, what do you mean dates his wife, right? He doesn't do any Madam streams?
On my wife all the time. She's pretty open to going on a date with me most of the time.
Wow. Lono doesn't care. He's like, well.
I mean... Man, whatever happened with that server, man? That...
Lono's like, welp. Well, Lono's like, welp, well, I just bring you on as an incentive and beg, right? Welp, right? Crazy. He don't get it. He needs to watch Abaka and Tess, right? Yeah, you know, I might have to, for real, for real.
Killed us. That's unfortunate. We had like a bunch of people here.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks she stopped.
Well, I mean, I stopped.
No,
it for
I
like a
literally
split
told
second.
everyone to leave and go meet people. You can't complain about not having a relationship with people if you don't go meet. So they
Wow.
said they were going to go outside and touch grass.
It's time. Go touch that grass.
Right? Lona does not have a clue what she's trying to tell him at all.
There's not another blip? I don't think so.
You want popcorn? Are you going to eat anything? You're just not going to eat all day?
They're saying blip. I wondered. I was like, man, the viewership is just all over the place.
Yeah, all he cares about is the viewership. Look at this. She's over here hinting like she might want to go on a date, right? And it's just going right over his head. Yeah, Lono's ignoring her.
Thank you, Stone Spire. There it is.
There it is.
Stone Spire gets it. 550.
Stone Spire gets it. Lono's like, yeah. He takes his wife on dates. Who cares, right? He's like,
Money.
that's what, there we go. And look at her. Look at the look on her face, right? She does not care at all.
We're exactly 200 away from you
Yeah.
guys making us play Slay the Spire 2 here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
owe you
yeah,
guys-
wow, she's pissed. Yeah, I mean, they literally just got into somewhat of like a little argument, like a little baby argument. Then he just leaves, right? Leaves her ass out to dry. She's sitting here. She's done. And now, like this is what she signed up for. Unfortunately, like these are the dates, right? These are the dates you get with Lono. You get making us play. Yeah, these are the dates you get with Lono. You get the Saturday night streams with gameplay, right?
For the week. I've been saving up.
Yeah, I've been saving up.
I owe
Pause.
You guys 5.
I owe you guys 5.
Boom. There we go.
They've been married for 25 years. He should be giving advice.
Wow.
No blip, just an ad.
Wow. Mind you, she's still talking about the guy in the chat who said to take his wife. He takes his wife on dates, right? And she's like, "Oh, they've been married for 25 years. He should be giving advice." Lono doesn't give a fuck though.
For 25 years. He should be giving advice.
Yeah.
No blip, just an ad. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it looks fine on my end. It looks like
Yeah. Ignoring. Ignored.
Storm. I was in the middle of a Avowed. PC went. Oh yeah, maybe the storms are causing issues. Okay.
Is it storming outside? Thought we were done.
Yeah, shame on Lono, right?
It's we're fine. He had a storm, he said. All right, I just need some
Wow. Did you guys peep that? She's like, "Is it storming outside? Are we done?" And he was like, "No, he had a
causing
storm."
issues.
Is
Okay.
it storming outside? Thought we were
She's like,
done.
I thought we were done."
It's we're fine.
Yeah, he'd take Mark Cerny on a date. Yeah.
He had a storm, he said. All right, I just need something up on the board here.
What's the next one?
Yeah. What's the next slide?
Let's just open this. Okay. So this is our other one of our. We have two more stories from Adam to react to.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah.
That ought to get things rolling again. That's right. That's right. We hit the 550. I gifted. You just need a measly 200 members to
Oh my God, right?
Hello. I like money.
Not while he's rubbing his hands together like Birdman. Did this man just say we need a measly 200 members? There's always time to beg with Lono. That's what I've noticed. When in doubt, beg, beg, beg.
That ought to get things rolling again. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. We hit the 550. I gifted. You just need a measly 200 members to
Yeah.
unlock the second segment tonight.
Yeah, just a measly $200, right? I said $200. Just a measly 200 members,
Money.
right? And Madam's just sitting there. She's done. She's clocked out.
Okay, so this here is Project Helix. Before I tell you what it is, can you guess what it is?
Is that what they're calling the new Xbox?
Okay, right now, peep this shit, right? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you. She does give her opinion on a Project Helix, right? Oh, 1 second. Shout out to Madam, right?
Console things. Like, that's the idea.
Yeah, I truly feel sorry for her. I do too, right? Like, I'm not even being platitudinous, right? The guy's just very dense.
Okay. I mean, I guess
I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, he's a wimp.
see. Because it's either going to work or it's not. Because it has to be that good or no one's going to want it.
Right.
Okay.
If it's middle, no thanks. Not worth it.
I like the idea of having Steam in my living room because there's a bunch of games on Steam that I can't
And here we go with the Steam in the living room nonsense.
play in the living room. I'd have to come in here to play them, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Like, that just isn't really conducive.
Right. So if this works, then that's going to be great.
Yeah.
But it needs to do more than just work. It needs to be like...
Well, it probably won't be very cheap, though, is the thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If it's going to be worth the money, then it better do what it says it can. And it better say it can do a lot. Or people aren't going to put out
Yeah.
Wow.
$900.
I mean, crazy, right? I actually think it's a good take, no lie.
I do think it's interesting that you picked up on the fact that, like, it does look like this is going to be the new logo.
It's horrible. It kind of looks like...
I don't think this is the new logo.
The first thing I thought of, it made me think of in Captain America, the red face guy, like his little logo, whatever that looks like. That's what I think.
I said the same thing.
Oh, we're so cute.
Chat, back me up on this. I said it reminds me of the Hydra logo.
But I can't remember
I don't
what it
know.
looked like. That's just...
I don't think so.
I thought Melted X Hydra, but I couldn't think of the name. I was
Look.
thinking...
Look what I tweeted. This is what I tweeted.
Yeah, some of y'all like the logo, and you're saying it's the logo for the code name, not the brand. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be the logo for the brand. I mean, like I said, I get what they're doing with it, right? I think it makes sense, right?
Said, Hail Helix.
Hail Helix. I don't think this looks like the Hydra symbol. Not even close. I'm like, I don't see it.
This is 2 days ago. I literally said it makes me think of the
What's
Hydra.
it look like? What's the Hydra thing look like? But that's just what I thought. I couldn't remember it was Hydra, and I couldn't remember his name. Yeah. I mean, it's not the same now that I see it, but...
That logo basic as fuck.
It's funny that it's not even remotely the same.
Wow.
It just made me think of...
Get out of here. It don't look like that at all.
Right. It made me think of it too. Like, it was like, I thought the same thing. I was like, it makes me think of the Hydra logo for some reason.
I just don't think it's very good.
Hail Helix.
I think
Fair.
if you're going to have a logo, replace something that everyone knows what that is. Everyone. People who don't game know. Right?
True.
We see it at Target. We know. We know the
Right.
green. We know the little...
Yeah, it reminds me of a Cracker Barrel, right? I wouldn't change the logo, to be honest with you.
Feed. Like, we all know. And now you're going to replace it with something that isn't something I'm going to remember.
Right.
I can draw that. I won't remember to draw what that looks like.
Oh, Madam can draw.
Did they use AI to create the logo? It's very possible.
Maybe the same AI to write the emails that she was sending.
Bashy the Washy, I'm not even gonna go there, right? I know he dislikes Xbox, right? But I don't know if that's what he was going for. Oh yeah, Cracker Barrel is fire, right?
I think that's so cool though that you thought the same thing. That's so funny.
Yeah, I know. You guys were both wrong.
We are.
How long have we been married?
We are the cutest.
We're
We've
the
been married
cutest.
for almost 19
Because we need a
years.
little black thing.
That's right.
Censor it.
Well, it looks like they're back on the right page again, right? all it took was a little bit of Ekbok bad, right?
That's right. Here, they
You know what they say? A couple that Ekbok bad together stays together, right?
Let's go to this.
But to be fair, right? I think she actually gave pretty good criticism, right?
Stop.
We can kiss.
Oh wow. Oh.
You guys
Ugh.
didn't get to see that.
That's terrible.
Wow. Is he like teasing his audience? What is this? Right? I thought you said you were being generous, Lono.
You guys didn't get to see that.
That's terrible.
All right. Last story of the night.
Okay.
This is somewhat related. Okay. This is sort of related.
Everything's related.
Yeah, literally everything's related.
See it.
So we kind of talked about this last week.
Is this the movie?
No.
Oh.
This has since been basically confirmed
What's that font? It's the worst.
to be real.
You said Sig, go back to what?
PlayStation, games going to PC, is no longer going to happen. Except for like the live service games, so like games where they want a bunch of people to
So now, so the PC games are going, but except for the live service games, right?
play like Marathon or Helldivers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Ghost of Yote, which I played,
Okay.
and like
Yeah, we know you've played Ghost of Yote, Lono.
upcoming like Wolverine and Saros, they will not be going to PC at a later date.
You only can play it on your PlayStation.
Correct.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
That news hit last week. It was like speculated that that was happening. The
Okay.
PlayStation was no longer.
And she just keeps on saying, okay. I gotta zoom in, right? I mean, you could tell she does not give a fuck, right? Oh, look at how upset Madam is about no PC ports. She doesn't give a fuck about none of this.
Gonna be putting
But
their-
not all their games, just their games. Their most special games. Their
They-
most fun games.
Yeah, where's the announcement from Sony? That's a good point. But, they run with the rumors, especially Lono. He usually goes with the word on the street.
their games.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that they own the studios and they own the property.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah,
I
they'll
mean-
happily let you guys have Marathon over there on PC. I'm sorry, excuse me.
You're right.
Yeah, it's funny how you talk about, like, brand illusion and everything, but somehow a live service doesn't dilute the brand, right? It's crazy. It's almost like this is just like some fanboy list war shit that you guys be talking about.
We're trying to keep it professional.
Oh, passed it.
This is rough for me. Do you think they're trying to put a nail in the Xbox coffin? Soldier, I'm not sure if you're talking about the previous story, Project Helix, or if you're talking about the PlayStation story.
The previous one.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh.
Some people think that Project Helix is playing a role here because PlayStation kind of knew that Xbox was going to be making something that could play PC games, which means if a PlayStation game goes to PC, you could play it on that Xbox.
Yeah, but there's no more competition with Xbox, right? Xbox is dead, right? They're getting out of hardware.
But now I can't.
That's correct.
That's not correct. That's what you guys are speculating based off of a rumor, right?
I mean, that sounds like PlayStation knows how to do business. You want to make money or not?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta lean.
It's a shame she be getting this misinformation from Lono, right?
PlayStation's cheaper than a Hydra box. Isn't it?
It probably will be. Yes, a PlayStation will be cheaper than the Helix, than the Hydra
So.
box.
I mean,
There's a couple of things that I think happen.
It's funny, Fahim. You could say that, right? Make sure you're here when they announce another Sony game going to PC, right? Make sure that you're here, my brother.
Here.
okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So initially, when they started putting their big games on PlayStation, I'm sorry, on PC,
Mm-hmm.
they said that they were hoping that their big tentpole titles would go to PC and then motivate people to buy a PlayStation for the sequels.
Okay.
She's like, okay.
So the first couple times they put games on PC, they sold really well. When they started putting sequels on the PC, they didn't sell very well. Like, it was like they saw a diminished amount of return.
Okay.
So
She's just like, okay.
I think the games they were putting on PC started to not yield the results they wanted, so they pulled the plug. They weren't generating tons of money,
Okay.
and they weren't
Okay.
selling at high volume like they did initially, so that's not going to lead to people converting and buying.
Yeah, pure copium. I know. They listen all off of a rumor. Insane. I tell you, man, they run with rumors more than anything else.
PlayStation because you're selling less copies of your games.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they pulled the plug. Other people think it had to do with like, well, they don't want people to be able to play PlayStation games on this new Xbox. I think that might have been the tipping point, but I don't think that was the primary reason.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
That's all you have to say is that's
You
great.
didn't ask a question.
Lono. She doesn't give a fuck about this, right? The average PlayStation gamer doesn't give a fuck about this, right? Only fanboys care about this. Right? Your wife certainly isn't going to care about this. That's hilarious. Insane, right? Lono's up here yapping, saying nonsense. Just lying, running with rumors, right? And his own wife is just like, okay. She's like, okay, that's great, right?
That's great.
Right? Look at, just one more time.
Okay.
She's
That's
okay.
great.
That's great.
That's all you have to say is that's
You
great.
didn't ask a question. You just started telling me information.
Well, why do you think they stopped doing it?
Because they can.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I said, man, it's crazy. The PlayStation fanboys are running with this rumor, man. It just shows how easy they are to fool, right? These would be the same guys that bought the PS5 Pro, by the way. You know, mind you, this is the same guy who says that the pisser is closing the gap between PC.
And maybe this new thing, the new box, is like causing them concern. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know. Literally.
Is PlayStation afraid of Xbox? Like in any? Or maybe...
Oh! No, she didn't. Did she just say, is PlayStation scared of Xbox? Madam, get out of there.
PlayStation afraid of Xbox? Like in... I don't know. Is PlayStation afraid of Xbox? Like in any? Or maybe they're not. Maybe they just want to get the most customers. You know, force people over.
Right.
Even the people who say Xbox only, you know they got PlayStations in their house. Come on. Like,
it's possible.
They do. You know, you can have stuff shipped to your house in an Amazon box. Nobody knows what's in there.
Wow, so Madam thinks it's a conspiracy. She thinks that all the Xbox guys secretly have PlayStations.
Like,
he knows it's true. Look at his face, right? He ain't even entertaining that shit. Wait a minute. No. Don't tell me. There's no way, right? Don't tell me he's going to sit here and say that's all that you have to say. And then when she starts entertaining this ridiculous rumor, right? This ridiculous rumor that all the fanboys have been running with, now he's not even entertaining what she has to say. He's done tuned out crazy.
we'll wait. It's okay. We're just waiting.
Sorry, I got a nice text from my friend.
Wow. Who's texting you, Lono?
Yeah, I think what AOZ is saying is it. I don't think they ever made a ton of money on PC. It was about exposing a huge audience to their property, like hoping that those people would like come over to PlayStation.
Oh, PC people only play PC games.
Well, I think the number of people that played PlayStation games on PC and then bought a PlayStation, I think that's already happened. There's nobody left that's really going to do it.
Okay.
They got some people to do it. I think they did. I think they got a certain people.
Yeah, and is this another thing that you're just pulling out your ass, Lono? Right? Do you have any data to back this up, or are you just yapping, right? I notice a lot of the PlayStation guys love to do that.
But after that, it was like, well, we're not really getting anybody to convert, and we're also not selling tons of copies. So,
yeah,
that's ultimately what I think happened.
Right. That was pretty much the end of it, right? 100% dodge. Yeah, I know, right? The last 5 minutes of it is really just him playing a new song, and the next 8 minutes was just him yapping with his audience, you know, boardroom LARPing. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the goddamn Madam stream, right?